So, it is Stupid Festival Day, and I have made time stop right before it ends, because I might as well go do it, but I wanted to get other shit done first. But Stupid Festival Day means the watering can that should be done today isn't. I can't go to the island to make use of it anyway. Um, yeah. Turns out there was a reason to plant on the island, which also doesn't need scarecrows, and it's like a greenhouse, but, bigger. So I have planted there. Um, Not that anything would be ready today. So that part isn't. I don't think it would. Anyway, um, that wasn't part of it. I'm gonna have to disable a thing. That is incompatible with the fishing tournament. And now that I'm here, now I can probably fish in that and have it count. And then I wouldn't have to care about the fucking square. You're not gonna have anything I want. Nope. And this year's reward for this, I don't want. I may or may not care about the tickets for the subsequent years. Oh. I didn't actually bring my fishing rod with me. Good job, me. Fuck it. Fuck it. In that case, excuse you. It booted out the, tackle that it had in it when I forged all of my stuff. Well, I forged and then also, upgraded. So, the things that could be. I found a better one of those. Not that I'm using it, but I found a better one, so I'm holding on to a better one. Oh, and yeah, when I combined my rings, there was another 2 that I combined because it seemed like that would be a good idea. But the ones I'm using, I just care about more. Oh. It doesn't stand out as much in the snow. So let me go get on a road. You can hear the jingle, jingle, jingle because these fucking clown shoes have bells on them. And it didn't occur to me at the time. So, yeah. But they're better than the 4-4 that I had had before them. So, yes, I want better shoes. I'm going into more dangerous places. Oh, and today, for the first time, I was actually right at, or not like in, but up above the carpenter's shop when a train started going by, so I could actually be in the train area for a train going by for the first time ever for me. And it dropped iron ore and, well, all of those. And I'm not sure if there was something else, but definitely those. I don't have enough of any of those to smelt them in one of those. So I ate through some of my supply of those. And some of my supply of those. Um, and have upgraded stuff. Can't believe I didn't remember to grab the fucking rod. It's fine. I can also just redo the day. It's not like there was a lot for me to do for the day because fucking festival day. But this will still stand as a record of shit I've gotten done. All the milks that aren't the large size iridium quality have been turned into cheese. The small cheeses, the small iridiums are there. Most of the cheeses. Oh. Now the others can go in there. But yeah, I expanded this a bit. Not all of you will fit. But I'd rather just pick up the stack. No, I hate loading these fucking things. Actually, I hate loading any of the things that take consumables, because sometimes the targeting is really fucking stupid and decides, hey, you're trying to eat that instead of using the fucking machine you're trying to feed it into. And that gets old. But I'm still not sure if I want to, other than the one I had to make for the witch hut for that fucking ink. I don't really know that I want to make mayo out of any of my eggs, but I do have, especially with the void eggs, quite a lot of them. I'm not particularly motivated to get a regular chicken because they won't give me one of his blue ones, even though I know they're there. That should be an option. Once you've unlocked that hard event, you should be able to buy a fucking blue chicken. That one would actually be interesting and fit in with the, thing better. Otherwise, no, I'm fine with my void chicken. Except for the eggs, counts as a chicken. Yeah, I caved and picked that up. Um, because while I had found enough return uh, to the farm totems that I could just carry those and use them, might as well have that. I thinned out some of the overflow of stacks of these that I had. I think I sold 5 full stacks of each because I'm not using that much of them. I reorganized a little bit. And I caught 2 of the island fish and needed to sort um, fish and fish related stuff into a third chest because I tried to do it like regular fish and then weirdos, but technically that's a weirdo. I mean, you were in the special bundle, but you're you're only found in the one spot, so you could count. But and then legendary fish, the ones of those that I have gotten, shellfish, island fish, weirdos. You're an outlier in a slightly different way, but you were not found in a normal map zone. Spring, fall, fuckers. And then one of those would be an island fish, I guess. Because I know I'm missing one of those. I'm not sure what the others are, unless they're from some other quest-related thing. But I know what 3 of them are, and I know how I fucking missed. Well, I've grumbled about that one already. One I have to wait till spring, another maybe has to wait till spring, because where it is, oh, if those were there, then that one. Stingray. Yeah, that looks like a stingray shape. Sure. Um, those 3, I don't know what those are. Actually, that's a good point. Slime jacks should also be in the weirdos. I have not done the re-thinning of some of this. Um, those are rare enough. I'm not selling them off until I have more of the good ones. Those don't have any other use besides the one. But I'm gonna grow more of them anyway. Honestly, it's easier to do that way. I will eventually... Things that can be turned into other stuff. Those can be made into tea. Those can be made into fermented piss water. Ugh. Those, I could grind more of those, but really I'm just keeping those ones because that's the highest quality level I've got of them at the moment. But yeah, things I can turn into other stuff. I hold on to whether or not that conversion is actually happening. Otherwise, 25 is the number I'm going for just because with how much fucking shit I'm growing, 25 is a... Honestly, I don't really need those, but I keep getting more of them. I don't know if I have other uses for you yet, so I'm gonna just hold on to as much of you as I get for now. Same with these. Those are forged from a new place, so I don't know. The rest of it, though. Yeah. And those I'm using up. And I don't put the 25 of them down that should be living in here, because then every time I use this, it will fuck it up. So I have to hold on to the whole stack. But, yeah. That's how my shit's going, and I don't care enough about the tickets to worry about not having done the goddamn fishing. Because will I even use the rewards in there? Maybe, eventually. Oh, that reminds me. Ruby, topaz, emerald, jade, amethyst. Ruby, topaz, emerald, jade, amethyst. It would be a better rainbow if you went with a blue one instead of jade. Which really means aquamarine would have been the... Because they don't use the oddball minerals for any fucking thing. The ones I have in the crystallarium, just for the sake of having something in there, are purple ones that I'm going to get up to 25 and then swap to other purple. For the sake of having, bigger stacks, starting with the ones that are purple, because purple. Um, purple. 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 Everybody. Yeah. All but one of these. Of course, now, I don't need the sap from them. I don't need the sap from them for anything that I know of offhand, because I don't need the artifact spots, because I have all of them now. But it maybe has uses for other stuff, and I've already fucking done the work to grow them. That one's lagging, but its tap is already sitting here waiting. And I have some of that accumulated now. But yeah, this quest is gonna take a while, because that photograph, this photograph, goes to the soldier we have access to when he gets back. And then I think there's a whole chain. I only really looked at how to start things, and then didn't bother looking beyond that. Because I am there earlier than I think they expect you to be. And, yeah, okay. I am trying to give this to people that make sense to me, and it's not working. Who the fuck am I actually supposed to give it to? Oh, the one that ain't there. Of course. Great. Thanks. And then from there, maybe it'll be more obvious, or maybe I'll look it up again. But I really just wanted to know where that one started. Yeah. I did end up having to give myself quite a lot of money to pick that up. So, that number doubled. But it's fine. It's not like I wouldn't get there with the money. It's just I wanted to have a consistent tool instead of make a spot for the whole stack of totems, because I had more than enough of them. I just wanted the convenience of that. Oh, speaking of convenience of things, I did get this, but I haven't actually, well, except for the purple book. I haven't. It's a shame you can only have one thing on the table at a time. There. Just don't put them near windows. You could burn your house down. The light gets concentrated and focused. Yeah. Crystal balls can actually start house fires. But yeah, that's where I'm at. am undecided about whether or not I want to do an even bigger section of farm on the island than I already have. Um, just because it's essentially more greenhouse space for me. Um, it depends on the iridium crop yield. Um, but also some crops I actually have to wait until I can buy the seeds from Pierre. So making it the plot bigger than I already have will only get me so far. But progress still being made.